Sup, PG here, welcome back to another video. Now, I decided to do this because in my last video I did press the button, and one of the questions was, which one, like, I'd marry a anime girl, and the only anime I like the best is Pokemon. So, I've decided to do, Pokemon girlfriend quiz. So, which girlfriend would I choose? Although, this is just for Pokemon, not for any of the girls in it. Or maybe, I'm not sure. There's 15 questions. Let's go. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Greninja, Charizard, Bulbasaur, or Pikachu? Out of these ones, my favorite out of them would probably be, I'll say Greninja. He's pretty cool. That was pretty cool, so I'll probably choose that one. Okay. Yeah, Greninja. Sorry if this is a bit slow. The internet isn't the best here. Okay. Oh, guess not. Who's your favourite Team Rocket member? Jesse, James, Meowth, or all of them? They're forgetting Cassidy and Butch. Who's my favourite? I'll say Meowth. He's pretty funny. I like his voice. Which Pokemon series do you prefer the most? The original, Battle Frontier, or Diamond and Pearl series? I like Battle Frontier the best because it has the best theme song in my opinion. So I'm going to say that one. Alright. Why not choose your favourite quote from Pokemon series? A Caterpie may not change into a Butterfree, but the heart that beats inside remains the same. I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. Is it what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are? Make your wonderful dream a reality and it will become your own truth. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, there's the only selfish perspective of people. Truly skilled trainers shall try to win with all of their favourites. That's my favourite one. I'll say probably the last one I just said, so I'm going to say that one. What kind of trainer would you be if you were a Pokemon trainer in the Pokemon universe? Master Trainer, Ace Trainer, Swimmer, or Black Belt? Probably an Ace Trainer, I would say. Ace Trainer VJ. That has a nice ring to it, I must say. Who's the funniest character in the Pokemon series? James, Brock, Jesse, or Meowth? Okay, this is a hard one. Well, fun fact, James and Brock both have the same voice actor. They're the same voice actor. And also another fun fact, Jesse and Misty are also the same voice actor. Oh, actress, sorry. So yeah, just a little fun fact for you guys. Okay, let's see. So who's the funniest out of these ones? I'm gonna say probably Jesse. I'm gonna say Jesse. Who's your favorite female character in the Pokemon series? Misty, Iris, Serena, or May? Well, I already said who I want. I said I wanted May, so I'm gonna try and get her. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say May in this one. What kind of Pokemon do you love to have as your companion? Fire type, electric type, ghost type, or psychic type? Ooh, none of these are my favorite. I'm gonna say probably psychic type. Who is your favorite Pokemon trainer in the Pokemon universe? Ash, Leon, Lance, or Cynthia? Cynthia's pretty cool. I'll say her. Which rare Pokemon is you choosing to be on your team? Mew, Chimecho, Max, I don't know what that is, or this one I don't know how to pronounce. I like Mew the most, so I'm going to say that one. Chimecho, I know James had one of those. What is your ideal environment to train your Pokemon? In the mountains where the tough terrain makes a strong Pokemon? Near the ocean, enjoying the breeze and battling with water-type Pokemon? In a bustling city where I can challenge a variety of trainers? Or deep in the forest surrounded by nature and mystery? Well, I've always said I like water-type Pokemon. I'll be a water-type trainer. Kind of like Squirtle. Here, Squirtle. So yeah, I'm gonna say near the ocean, enjoy the breeze, and valley with water, rain with water type Pokemon. I'll do that one. So definitely that one. What is your favorite type of Pokeball to use? Ultra Ball for catching tough Pokemon. Great Ball, a reliable choice in decently strong Pokemon. Master Ball, guaranteed to catch any Pokemon without fail. Heal Ball, because I like my Pokemon to be well cared for immediately. I'll say Master Ball because that's the best ball to use if you want to catch Mewtwo. Or any legendary that is tough to catch. So I'm going to choose Master Ball. How do you react when Pokemon loses in a battle? Encourage them because it's part of growing. Feel disappointed but plan how we can improve. Barely react, it's just a game after all. Get upset for a moment, then move on quickly. I'll say encourage them because it's part of growing. So if Pokemon didn't exist and I was a trainer and my Pokemon losing battle, I would always encourage them to do better because that's what they need. If you encourage somebody, they feel like that you believe in them and they know they can be better. So I'm going to say encourage them. Which activity do you enjoy most with your Pokemon? Competitive battling in tournaments, breeding Pokemon to achieve new perfect stats, exploring new territories and discovering wild Pokemon, or participating in Pokemon contests and showcases. Not that one. But I'm going to say exploring new territories and discovering wild Pokemon. That one. Okay, last question. What is your strategy for building your Pokemon team? Balance the team with different types covering all weaknesses. Focus on offensive Pokemon that can overpower any opponent. Choose my favorite regardless of the battle capabilities. Strategically select Pokemon based on tactical advantages. I'm gonna say focus on offensive Pokemon that can overpower any opponent. I'll do that one. Alright. I got May! That's who I wanted! Imagine transferring into a vast landscape of Pokemon world with May, a companion whose passion for Pokemon rivals only your own. May, hailing from a scenic Hoenn region, that's from the Hoenn region, brings to the partnership of an infectious enthusiasm and shared the dream of exploring every corner of Pokemon universe. Her expertise in Pokemon contests complements your own strengths, making you both a formidable team in any challenge you decide to tackle. So I guess I got May, that's what I wanted. Yeah. Ladies, if this video, be sure to comment who you got. If you got the same person as me or somebody else. Ladies, if this video, be sure to comment, subscribe, turn notifications on so you never miss my videos. I love you all so much for watching. I'll see you next weekend. But till then, peace and lights out.